Hi guys, welcome to the Wongamania basic instruction video. So let me just share with you how do we actually unpack, setup and the basic steps to Wongamania. So once you unpack, you have to segregate your decks into two piles. The one with blue rims and the one with gray rims. Make sure that you shuffle those with blue rim very nicely and you can put them into the box like this. Whereas all those in the grey rims are actually cards that you're not supposed to put into play, and you have to look for these 4 economic cycle cards over here and place them in accordance to this sequence: recession, recovery, and you have the growth, and you have stagnation. And okay, put them like this, and you have this economic token over here. This is supposed to indicate how much money you make from assets at the start of each turn. The purpose of the game is pretty simple. Your job is to collect 3 trust funds. Okay, over here. And each trust fund requires 8 Wonga to change. So Wonga is essentially the currency in this game. And okay, a lot of people are asking me, what does Wonga means? In fact, it's actually a British slang for money. So yeah, there's no other meaning to Wongamania other than it's actually called Money Mania in a more funky manner. So each player will take a personal bank card over here, and you'll notice that on the personal bank card there is 6 action over here. So what do we do to start the game? We collect money, of course, in a bank. So you start off with 3 Wonga as your basic savings. You put it under personal bank. Yeah, so these are considered as the currency in the game, and you're not supposed to look at the cards. And you collect another 3 Wonga, and these are what we call playable cards, or the action cards, which you're supposed to hold in your game. Please do not show these cards to other players, or else they'll know how to counter you, but I'll just put it on the table for reference over here. And at the start of each turn, you get to do 2 things. Firstly, you get to collect your money. So you collect 2 Wonga as a basic salary each turn, and this salary you get to collect each turn regardless of what happened in the economy. And after that, you can get to take 3 actions. So what are the 3 actions that you can do? So if you look at the personal bank cards, there are essentially 6 things you can do each turn. So number 1 is buy 1 opportunity. So how can I buy 1 opportunity? So I have 3 opportunities now, and I want to have more. I will just take 1 from the bank, and okay, I got a bond card, and that is considered as 1 action. So I got another 2 more actions which I can take. Let's take a look. Okay, I have a stock card over here, and at this moment of time I can buy stock at 1 Wonga. If you look at the recovery, there's a market price over here that says 1 Wonga. When the market is in a recession or in a recovery, typically you can buy stock and property at a cheaper price. And at the growth, you see over here 2 Wonga and 3 Wonga over here. You can essentially buy and sell them at 2 at 3 Wonga once the economic token starts to move. And in this case, I buy 1 stock and I pay 1 Wonga to the bank, and essentially that's another action, which is under action number 2, buy 1 asset. And we have action number 3, sell 1 asset. So right now I can sell it for 1 Wonga, which I wouldn't want to do that because I won't make any profit. And action number 4, activate an incident, global and professional card. Okay, over here I have an immigration influx which I can use. So over here, if you notice, pay 1 Wonga, and all players can get to draw 1 Wonga for each stock and property card you own, and the players who play this will get to draw 2. So hey, I will make a profit if I play this of 1 Wonga. So I will just purchase this power and I discard these 2. And because I own 1 stock here, I get to collect 2 for each stock I own, and I put it under the bank. Oh, so that's the 3rd action. So what are some other actions you can do? You can actually buy a trust fund over here. So assuming that I accumulated enough for 8, now I only got 4 Wonga, and I want to buy a trust fund. So over here, I will just put the trust fund down, and I will exchange my currency, 8 currencies for 1 trust fund. That's also another action that you can take. And lastly is what we call the swap rule. You can swap an opportunity card with a Wonga in your personal bank. So looking at the cards I have, let's say I don't want my bond card, I want to switch out my bond card. What I'll do is that I'll take it out, I'll switch it over here, And I switch over this new cards, and voila, that's also another action. So this swap ability allows you to swap out whatever cards you don't want with that of your bank. And of course, you're not supposed to see what is the cards, so to avoid people from drawing all the good cards that they want. So these are the 6 actions that you can take during the whole game. And what happens is that this economic token over here will move 1 step forward after the end of the last player turns, meaning it is the job of the first player to move the Wonga token ahead by 1 step. Okay, so this is essentially the basic rules of Wongamania. I will touch more about how do you make more money using bonds, property and stocks, and how do you use some of the more advanced cards in the game. So, well, look out for our next episode of how to play Wongamania.